Welcome to the fourth week of 2024. So it's a time when the year is gracefully unfolding and the cosmic energies are guiding us towards deeper insights. I trust this message finds you in a space of contemplation and readiness for the magic that January the 22nd through to the 28th holds for us. So as we embrace on the energy of this week, it's a call to go within, to reflect, to pause, and to acknowledge the growth that is silently unfolded in our lives. So whether you're finding stillness in your thoughts, walking the quiet paths of winter, know that the universe is aligning to provide moments of profound understanding for you. This week, the cosmic tapestry invites us, encourages us to dive into introspection, to explore the depths of our thoughts, to find the wisdom that lies beneath the surface. It's a time to connect with the quiet whispers of our soul and align our actions with our truest intentions. I'm truly grateful to have you here, companions on this cosmic journey. Together, let's explore the energies of the week, unveil the cosmic insights, and find the peace that comes from embracing the natural ebb and flow of life. Now, stay tuned as we navigate the cosmic currents from January the 22nd to the 28th. I'm excited to share my insights with you, offer you guidance, and be a part of your journey as we tap into the transformative energies of this reflective week. I wish you a serenity and a week filled with profound self-discovery. So let's turn to the tarot cards, look at your personal highlights of the week through your sun, your moon, and your rising signs. And if you're not aware of what your moon or rising sign are, you can just simply go to my website. The information is below and it's absolutely free. Okay, let's embrace the cosmic wisdom together. I'll meet you over there. Welcome, Aries. This is your weekly focus for January the 22nd through to the 28th, 2024. I'm Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. Thanks for being here. And we are going to tap into the energy of the cards to reveal our week ahead. Okay, our underlying energy for the entire week is the Nine of Pentacles. You have come to a point in your journey where there is nothing left to really do at this point. It's time to go to the elevated path. It's time to stretch ourselves into new adventures, opportunities, new beginnings, new starts, new relationships. This is a card that says that we have learned everything that we need to learn. We have discovered everything that we need to discover. We have made our mark. It's time to take that elevated path. It is time to stretch into the unknown, into new paths, and taking our knowledge and our wisdom with us as we do that. Our first card is the Page of Wands. This is a time to see your new beginnings, your new starts. Now, we do have a full moon happening this week, but that's not until the 25th. Okay, so we have the 22nd, the 23rd, the 24th, all still new moon energy to really start to step into those new projects, those new plans, those new environments, perhaps. This is a time when we need to contemplate where we truly want to put our energy, our focus going forward. Perhaps we are going within, tapping into our wisdom, tapping into our heart center. Perhaps we are in prayer. Perhaps we are in quiet contemplation, envisioning our tomorrow and what we want it to look like. Our scenery behind us is very bland. There's nothing there to obstruct us from building exactly what we want to build in our lives. To plant the seeds. If anything, the soil is ready for that. There's no weeds. There's no, well, maybe if you look really closely, there might be weeds, so don't look too closely. Also, the mountains behind us. The mountains always symbolize that we are going towards success here. Our second card is the Ten of Pentacles. So this is the Yes card. So what are you seeing as your future? What are you seeing as your reality? What are you seeing that you are making tangible in your world? What paths lie in in readiness for you that have been prepared for you? Because it's that passion, it's that pull, it's that desire, it's that need, that want, that knowing that we can have so much more. And this is the yes card. So this is a time to this is a card that says you've seen successes in the past and now it's time to build on those successes and bring in even more. The yes card says there are no limitations except for what limitations that you put in place. But you have to be consistent, you have to show up, you may have to work with others in order to grow the harmony and grow the experience, where you lack perhaps some kind of ability or skill to really take you to the next level. Somebody else out there has that. So partner with them, work together, work in unison to build something even larger than you ever could have built on your own perhaps. And it is a Pentacles card, so it's about abundance. It's about growing your wealth. It's growing your successes, growing maybe your stature within the community. And it's going to take a focus. It's going to take teamwork. It's going to take a belief in yourself in order to accomplish exactly what you want to bring into your world. We also have the Temperance card. So having more by having less is usually the way I read this card first and foremost. Understand that you don't need to bring in more in order to create more, in order to be more, in order to have a happy or successful world around you. In fact, having less will probably do that. It's also a time, now we have the full moon coming in. So this is the time to look at what brings me joy in my life, what brings me happiness in my life, what allows me to let my self-expression flow, my creativity flow. What are those things that bring value into my life? And then what is everything else? And realizing that you don't need all the things that you do have. So it would be a good time to release some of the things that you hang on to, only because it's commonplace, only because you've learned to rely on them being there in your life. It's like a false sense of security that we've given ourselves. We've lulled ourselves in some way. And this is a time to become aware of it. And how do we push ourselves forward without adding extras, going out and spending our money or our time or our energy on things that are not bringing us in alignment with the path we want to walk going forward. Okay, work and career. Look at this, we've got the Empress. It is about work and career this week for you, absolutely. Oh my gosh. So when we look back at the cards, this is a time definitely to go for a raise. This is a time to step in maybe some new beginning. Maybe you've learned enough in your company that you want to create your own company just like that. Maybe you've decided on a new money stream. Maybe there's a way that you want to build your stature within the community. All these things are open to you right now. The Page of Wands showing up first is, yes, the only limitations you actually put there are the limitations that you allow to be in place, because this is about the fertile soil being right in front of you to start planting your seeds, to start creating your tomorrow one step at a time. The Ten of Pentacles, the yes card. So take some time this week, please, to understand where you want to be professionally in your life. Maybe in a month, maybe in 6 months, maybe a year, maybe 5, 10, 20 years, whatever your timeline is, and start going on the adventure and seeing how you're going to add to each opportunity that comes your way. The Empress is all about giving birth to something, creating something, inventing something. Follow your intuition, absolutely, but also follow your wisdom and allow them to work as one. So cement your knowledge and your heart together, your knowledge and your emotion together, your feelings. If you're looking for something like that, something will come about. You obviously we have to show up. Obviously we have to do the work. Ground yourself, center yourself this week. Do a chakra clearing. And if you don't know what that is, it's Chakra. Sorry, I spell it wrong. You'll never find it in a Google search, will you? I probably have something on my pages about the chakra system. I know people that do it every single day, and boy, are they successful in their paths going forward. Because some of our chakra points might be, so moving so quickly, it's overemphasizing, which takes away from you. Want to balance. Some of them you might be blocked. You might be blocked with your voice a little bit. So allowing a blue light to be around your throat, healing and turning and getting rid of any gray areas, brown areas within that chakra, allowing the blue to infuse. It's like a dark blue. It's like a royal blue that you want to bring into existence there almost. Or get some stones that are blue in nature. What do I got? I got this little guy here. I've got this one that I put on my cards so they speak through me. Do I have any other blue? I don't think I have any other blue. Not around me at the moment, at least. It's like a rainbow around here. It's great. Okay, so, yes, this is a beautiful card for you. This is a week where, you can go forward, definitely, because we have those days of new moon left. But also, we can look at, for the rest of the week, what is holding us back from allowing ourselves to feel the joy in what we do, the happiness, the laughter, to allow ourselves to become creative, to fall in love with your dream, your desire, your goal, to see yourself in it somehow, to allow the ebb and flow of your life to actually go in the way you want it to. For our relationships, we have the Nine of Cups. Well, it's the wishes card. So I guess we're going to sit there and we're going to look at our relationships and make some wishes. And if we're not in a relationship, well, then we're going to make some wishes there too. So look at your relationship right now, and I wish. If you could wish for anything in that relationship, what would it be? What would make your heart dance for joy? Maybe it's material possessions you want to bring into the relationship. More fun toys to use. Maybe it's a new car or something to make us feel like we're the king and queen. We are the empress. So driving around town. Maybe it's about having more quiet time, or maybe more one-on-one time. Maybe it's about having a date night again. Maybe it's about understanding them at a deeper level. Maybe it's about going on that holiday together and knowing that you'll have fun and create memories in the process. Maybe you wish they treated you nicer, or they supported you more, or whatever it is. I mean, this is the wish card showing up here. So this is asking you, what do you truly want within the relationship? How would you infuse it with joy and happiness and celebration? Now, if you are single and the wish card comes up, well, are you putting it out there to the universe what you want to bring in when it comes to somebody who is going to reflect the beauty of who you are, the strength of who you are, to support you, to put you on a pedestal, to admire you, your courage, your strength, your voice, whatever it may be. What are you looking for in that partnership that you're inviting in? When it comes to our spirituality, we are the Hierophant. So trust in your knowledge, trust in your belief of who you are, of what you can do, of your talents, your abilities, your potential to go forward. Tap into it and bring in an inner peace or an inner balance, knowing that you've got this. It's growing that belief in yourself. It's about strengthening who you are as a person. I mean, we have what, the sun is in Aquarius. That's about people with you. That's about joining people. But that, when it's people here and it's your spirituality, you are the one giving the wisdom to others. Or maybe you're in a group experience where you're taking the wisdom away. So maybe there is a spiritual center around you would like to go to, a church, a synagogue, wherever you're led for your spirituality and standing in your own spirituality. And you could be teaching it, absolutely. You could also be going to places to learn a little bit more, to tap into the same energies. I found that when I always went to the meditation classes and everything, I could do such profound things because the energy was so built up with everybody there bringing in the same kind of atmosphere. And that happens with churches and with synagogues. I mean, people come and they pray and bring in that energy that you are trying to tap into. So it could be quite a transformative experience for you if you don't do something like that. Maybe there's, even things like yoga, okay, meditation groups. It could go on and on depending on what's available to you. But try and connect with larger groups of people. You could be the teacher. You could be the student. I think you more the teacher. But maybe you're taking in new information to teach others later down the road. That could be as well. But this is really trusting in your intuition, in your wisdom, and knowing that they've got your backs, that they are building that path for you, but knowing that you've got what it takes in order to go forward as well. We have the High Priestess for home and family and well-being. Gosh, it's just a beautiful reading for you, isn't it? All the cards are smiling on you. Now, the High Priestess is one that asks us to go within and contemplate the magic we hold within. And it could be your talents, your abilities, the unique self. It could definitely be those things. And understanding your true potential. That is the magic that is within you. That is your birthright. This potential that you have. And maybe it's still in the rough. That's okay. Maybe you are honing those abilities, those talents, wherever you are in your path. This is a card that says there is magic around you. So there will be magic in the home and family this week. There will be... But I think you bring that magic to the table. I think it's up to you to step forward and to create that magic. Maybe it's movie night. Maybe it's going for a walk together. Maybe it's going, if you live where I am, snowmobiling or sledding or skating. But depending on where you are, it might be a beautiful tropical breeze blowing through your hair as you're walking on the ocean. Well, not on the ocean. Well, I guess we could do that, I guess. But chances are we're walking on the shore. In the ocean. Not on top. So this is about seeing the magic within your environment, within yourself, within your health, your well-being, how you can grow your magic, how you can, so maybe you want to be fitter, maybe you want to be stronger, maybe you want to eat better, maybe you want to have a more routine sleeping pattern. maybe you want to bring in some kind of ritual in the morning. And I mean, we do rituals. That's just who we are. Right? We wake up in the morning. It's usually the same time. We had our alarm clock set the night before. We turn that off. We give ourselves a big stretch. But when we brush our teeth, we always grab our toothbrush and our toothpaste in the same hands, and we do the same thing. We start on the same side of the mouth and work our way through the same way. And when we take a shower, we do the exact same things. And we have these little rituals. Now I put on the coffee pot. Now I eat breakfast. Now I go for a walk. Now I get the kids ready for school. Now whatever it might be for you. So it's about, maybe creating some kind of little magical ritual in your life of waking up to see the sunrise, or maybe that's when you're going to journal, or maybe you're going to do your morning workout, or maybe that's when you're going to meditate. Or maybe it's the ritual when you go to bed at night. You're going to slowly turn off everything electronic and movies and TV and all that stuff. And you're going to journal, or you're going to write a page of gratitude, or maybe just one thing of gratitude and go over your list. Maybe you're going to make your to-do list for how you're going to plan your tomorrow. So there's 1,001 ways that you can make little rituals for yourself in order to improve your health, body, mind, soul, and the way that you can actually incorporate it into a family thing. Dinner's at 5, everybody. Be here. Okay, Circle of Doors Tarot. Let's see what these cards have to tell us. And we have the Two of Shells, Harmony. The Two of Shells, Harmony. So I will hold that up for you as I read. Our shells. Here and now with my most trusted partners. Our powers unite to create the portal of power. Don't let go. Don't break your trust. Let the seeds of mastery bloom within our embrace. An alliance. When you are joined with two others, you create a triangle with an inside and an outside, an old world beyond, a new world within. This intimate container of three conspirators allows you to contain the power and manage the energy that could change the world forever. Any great undertaking requires those involved to play to their strengths, to take ownership of your unique qualities and notice how well they fit with your colleagues. Make space to cultivate the trust and fellowship that is necessary to bring out the best in those whom you co-create with. Ask yourself, who do you trust to accompany you in the building of the magic of your destiny? Do you find your strongest gifts in the realm of experimentation, execution, or connection? Which challenges in your life are you facing alone when you know you need help? Your affirmations for this week are, I am capable of being a leader of a grand undertaking. When it's time to build, I leave my ego at the door. People enjoy working with me. I enjoy working with people. So it is about groups with you. And, I can see that becoming a theme for a lot of us, actually, not just Aries. We're going to go to a power thought card here. And if you liked the video or you took something away from the video, how about you leave an emoji down in the comments? And we'll try and figure out what you were saying. Well, that'd be fun. Okay. I prosper wherever I turn. Perfect card for you, isn't it? I prosper wherever I turn. Now, I can't even read this because the colors are not done well here. I now see opportunities for abundance everywhere. I am blessed and prosper. See? Well, it's a lot easier actually on the camera. Maybe I should have held it up for you guys and read it. It would have been so much easier. Anyways, I prosper wherever I turn. It is so your motto this week. So look towards growing your abundance, growing your wealth, growing your career, growing your world into exactly what you want it to look like going forward. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.